All right, guys, it took some work, but we got the ship box on the lift. We got, you can't see her, but Betty's outside. And it's time to do some maintenance before our next race week. Well, sorry, not race week, our next track day. Right now we have it forward. We're gonna go ahead and drain the diff and trans fluid and get some of that royal purple in there and see if we can keep our temps down. Then we'll flip her around and we're gonna try and see if we can open the holes in the hood to put the hood vents, and then also run the air ducts from the front to feed the radiator a little more air. And so now that everything's nice and clean, we can go ahead and drain the diff, drain the trans, and get that royal purple in there and see how that does on the track. So let's do it. Well, diff fluid looks good. Doesn't smell burnt, smells still new, like diff. And I don't see anything on the plug or in the pan. I think we're good to go. Now we'll just refill it. There you go. Got a nice little drip. She's nice and full. That was eventful. We gotta clean everything.
Oh my gosh.
You got a little something there. Once again, the trans fluid is awesome. Besides the fact that it's all over you, me, and the floor, it looks brand new, doesn't smell bad, and now Royal Purple goes in. Let's go. I'm real happy that everything's good. We got a good car here, so she's gonna run. That's good. Well, that's a wrap on that. Now let's get to the wheel sensors. I gotta take off obviously the tire, and it's back there somewhere. So let's get to that, see if we can get our traction control and ABS to turn off. So let's go with that now. All right, I'll make this short. I thought that the wheel sensors were on the back of the hub, but technically they are. The wheel speed sensors are on the back of each hub, but it's part of the hub. I didn't know that, obviously, and there's one on all four corners. What I am gonna do is this little guy, I didn't know where it goes. Turns out it's on top of the diff. I already got the old one out. My assumption is when the fluids got hot at the track, it might have like just cooked it. So I'll just replace it now, put everything back on, turn it on, see if the lights go out, codes go out, and then we should be good. If not, I already ordered the hubs. They should be on the way, and we'll just replace all four hubs and they come with the, obviously brand new bearings. They come with the sensors on them, so might as well just change it. It's a cheap repair. A lot more labor involved because you got to take apart everything, but it is what it is. Since we tracked the car, it's good to just get it done. Other than that, I'll go ahead and put this side back together, put this sensor in, and let's see how she rolls. The sensor is like all the way at the top up there, so let's do it. Well, let me see if I can show you where it is. Well, I cannot show you where it won't focus and it's too tight, but it is way up there. And there's not a lot of space for it, so no big deal. All right, sensors in. I'm gonna go ahead and put that side back together that I took apart, thinking that our sensors were over there. And then bring her down, turn it on, cycle it, and just see if the lights go out and the codes go away. So I'll see you there. All right, not what I was wanting to do, but we figured it was going to be an issue. We got the wheel speed sensor replaced. I checked all the wheel sensors around, took them out, cleaned them out, put them back in, and we're still getting no communication to the ABS module, the EBCM. Hubs are on the way with the new sensors anyways. It's good for the way that we're running the car to just change them. What we're gonna do now is the EBCM is up here. We're just gonna take it out and get it serviced with a surge protector and everything. I'm assuming that when the battery terminals melted, we did melt the starter wire right around there somewhere. And I'm assuming that because there's no protection on the EBCM, that it must have surged out or something, or one of the solders came loose. But we're just gonna go ahead and get it sent out. They give us like a 10-year warranty on it anyways, and they add a surge protector, which is good, so we can avoid this problem later in the future. It is something that I found out that does happen, and it doesn't help that we had our issue with the bad ground and the positive terminal coming loose and melting on. So that doesn't help the situation, but it is a common issue, and there's a lot of people out there that fix them. They got a quick turnaround, so we're gonna get this out now. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Can't really see it. We're gonna get the lower bolts. It's right there. We'll get the lower bolts from here, and then we'll drop the car and get it from the top and get it on out, ship it out, and get it back before we go out racing. So I'll try and get you as much of the process as possible, but it's you can't see anything, I can't see anything, so we'll just make it work. Alright guys, well, ABS module is going to FedEx, and we should get it back by next week. Hopefully that'll get done. Like I said before, they're gonna put a surge protector in it, and it should keep it from getting damaged in the future. They also told me if I change the ignition, it'll help. For whatever reason, it's got problems as well, and we'll just go ahead and do that. But she's going out. Hopefully we'll get it back soon so that the car gets back on its feet and we can continue. All right, not too bad, but we're back at it. Thanks to ABS Fixer. They got it done. They gave us our surge protector as well. They said that previously somebody already worked on it, so they confirmed everything is good. They did the repairs, surge protector. Now let's put it all back in. It was a pain in the butt to take it out, but let's do it. Obviously, I already opened it, but there's nothing different that you could tell. It's just the internals. So, and then they kind of sealed everything too. So let's put it on. So it's hard to capture because not everything fits in here, like my hand, the camera, everything. But if you go, a lot of people go from the top. I just came through the bottom, and between the sway bar and this line, you can just manipulate it into there, boop, and put it in. So, I mean, we're fortunate to have the lift. So I'll get back to it. I'll put these bottom screws in from down here, and then I'll go over the top and get the top screws. The radiator hose is kind of like in the way and whatnot. You can see it up there. Right there. It's kind of in the way, but we'll put the bottom screws in and then go ahead and plug everything in, and we should be able to rock. See, you can stick your hand through here and you can get all four bottom screws. And you got this one down here, that one in the middle, and you could do them all. It's just, you know, it's a pain in the butt, but it's so much easier from the bottom when everybody's telling you to do it from the top. See, the other one's right there next to my hand. You can go here, here, there, and there. I might even be able to do the top ones from, nah, I don't reach. Top ones, definitely do it from the top. But these in the middle and the lower one, just do it from here. And then you have visual access from this side to be able to drop them in and screw it in. So let's keep. Oh, did that. All right, well, now that it's all on, we'll go ahead and clear the codes, open the ignition, see if everything pops up, and crank her on. See if it all went away, hopefully.